Hey, what's up guys, Monster here. Today in today's video I'm going to talk about that we are officially only 3 days away until Autumn Variations, guys, and I just can't wait for this album. And yeah guys, also Ed was at a indie record store yesterday, played some songs of Autumn Variations as well, guys. And guys, he also said this as well, roll it.
I've loved this. Thank you so much. I've said it before on Instagram, but this album is created and being released specifically for you guys. I feel like sometimes I put records out, and even if I love them, records like Perfect and Shape of You and Bad Habits, they do get overplayed, and sometimes my core fan base go, we actually prefer the album cuts that people don't know, and I feel like this can be an entire album cut that can just be yours, and I hope you like it. And I am planning on doing a summer variations and a spring variations, and there will be other cool shit coming, but that isn't what's coming after this. We've got a big old pop record after this. It's great.
Yes guys, the next album after Autumn Variations that Ed's gonna drop is gonna be a pop album, guys. Yes, a pop album. We know who he could potentially do it with. J Balvin most likely, pretty much. And then Ed's gonna do some other variations albums for spring, summer and winter potentially as well. Yes guys. So, maybe early 2024. But he's might have commented on mine and Teddy's the only one's post the other week saying nope. Like, okay. Or maybe Ed could do another pop album. But, Ed and J Balvin's already recorded the music videos, in Miami in early 2022, pretty much. And, yeah, which I just kind of wait for this album with J Balvin as well as Autumn Variations and the other Variations albums, guys. Yeah, yeah. We are literally in the Variations era, pretty much. But I'll never forget the Mathematics era. The season variations albums, maybe potentially. But, I could see J Balvin as, summer variations. It's going to be, a summer pop album. But if there's going to be a massive pop album with J Balvin, and then the other variation albums, potentially the original sub-tracks for winter variations, or spring, I don't know, the Irish folk album, maybe one of the variations. Who knows, guys? Who knows? But I just cannot wait for everything to come with in the next couple of years. There's just going to be so much music to come from Ed, and it's just crazy to think about. We could potentially get multiple albums a year now, guys. Multiple albums a year, which is just crazy to think about. That we used to wait 2 or 3 years for an album, but now it seems like Ed's just going to drop albums out the blue. Pretty much. Hopefully some of them are going to be a surprise release. That's I'd love that for Ed, just a surprise release an album out of nowhere, like a Taylor Swift or an Eminem, just surprise release an album out of the blue, got an album out midnight. There you go, just a post, or just surprise release an album. But yeah, with no songs, teasing, as Ed's been doing, Ed's been teasing these songs, which I've gladly avoided, guys. But yeah, guys. And also there was Ed's got a signing at Banquet Records. Literally people, about 400,000 people, viewed the page, but I think only a couple of 100 people got tickets, and that, which is just crazy to think about, a meet and greet with Ed, and then sign CDs and vinyls, pretty much, yeah, which is just crazy to think about. And oh my, with the news crates, the Teddy's Guitar Guest for sharing the clip on Twitter or X, whatever it is now. The different variations albums, as we all said, when Ed first teased Autumn is coming, we all speculated and theorized maybe the potential of a season themed albums, after Mathematics, season themed albums. And it seems like with Ed saying there's going to be more variations albums for spring, summer, guys, and also the next album is going to be a pop album, which, me guys, I love Ed's pop albums as much as his lo-fi, acoustic raw albums, with some tracks, Plus, we know that Autumn Variation is going to be kind of stripped back, classical, autumny vibe, which I just cannot wait for. 3 days, guys. This Friday, Autumn Variations, the first of the 4 potential season variations albums. You know, I'm going to call that now. Season variation albums, you know, guys. Yeah. Whenever Ed's going to release them, we know that the next album is going to be a pop album. So I don't think it's going to be winter. Maybe spring to summer 2024 potentially. Who knows, guys? Who knows? Or maybe early 2024 for the pop album with J Balvin. Hopefully featured with CK and Forever My Love. You know, I'll play a clip from one. You know, J Balvin's had so many interviews. I'll play you guys this clip of J Balvin saying that it's got an album, Ed Sheeran, coming out next year. Let's go.
And that ended up with an album of like 18 songs.
Y'all got 18 songs.
Yeah, that's gonna be next year. You know.
What's the vibe?
Oh no, the vibe is crazy.
Yeah?
Because there's a big producer, the big DJ right now called Fred again.
Mm-hmm.
He produced the whole
Fred,
album.
Fred is he's blowing up.
So it's cool that we got one of the hottest new DJs and producers in the world, and I didn't know that was coming.
Yeah. It just kind of
Ed
came
Sheeran,
from
Ed
being
brought,
in the gym.
Ed brought the guy, and I'm like, oh, he's dope. And now like, doing...
Yeah, guys, J Balvin, let's just say next year in 2024. Next year, you know, next year's going to be a good year, guys. Yeah, you know, J Balvin. Yeah, you know, which I just cannot wait for, you know. I just love CK and Forever My Love so much, and I just cannot wait to hear their entire album, the pop album. Yes. But this Friday, Autumn Variations coming. Yeah, you know. And then maybe the summer variations could come next summer, maybe. I don't know, guys. I do not know. Winter variations, 2024 to 2025. And then maybe spring 20... That is 2 years away. That is 2 years away, guys. 2025 is 2 years away, but... But oh well, you know, I just cannot wait for everything to come by Ed. But I'm never gonna... I'm always gonna listen to Ed's mathematical albums, no matter what. You know, I've been listening to Ed's entire discography from the Orange Room EP. I'm currently finished Multiply. Gonna listen to Divide tonight, pretty much. Yeah, guys. Like I always do with when Ed's gonna release an album, I always listen to all of his albums, from the Orange Room EP to the recent Ed album. So this time I'm going to be listening to the Orange Room EP to Subtracks. But to be honest, I've been listening to Subtracks in between albums because I'm still not over Subtracks, guys. It's just such a special album, Subtracks as well. You know, we've all been waiting such a very long time for Subtracks, and yeah, you know, and we're finally going to get a new album after over 4 months of Subtracks already, which is just great to think about with Autumn Variation, the first of the 4 variation albums. That's what I'm going to call it now. And yeah, guys, and if you guys enjoyed this video of me just going through everything, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video. Peace.